There are growing concerns that the attack on Charlie Hebdo will fuel anti-Muslim sentiment not only in France but also in the rest of Europe. It could also mean an opportunity for the right wing in French politics. Our correspondent Jacques Federica reports in Paris.
Aujourd'hui, c'est la République tout entière qui a été...
When French President François Hollande called for solidarity in the fight against terrorism, tens of thousands were already expressing it on the streets of Paris. Barely a day has passed, and already there are concerns that it could fuel anti-Islamic sentiments at home.
It depends whether this kind of call for unity from Hollande, from Sarkozy, will win out over the kind of extremist reaction that we might see. There's a planned anti-Islam protest for January the 18th in Paris. We'll see how the turnout is there. Now, it may grow. It may actually kind of be watered down in terms of the reaction may go the other way.
Those concerns echoed elsewhere in Europe.
The European Union must remain united, not just internally, but also externally on this fundamental value. Fighting terrorism is a key challenge, not just in terms of politics and security, but it is also a cultural challenge, a cultural value.
At the crime scene, many gather to pay their respects, but the response from the far right in this largely socialist country seems much more uncertain.
It's very likely that the right wing will have some kind of a interest in keeping the fears very high, and it's just very difficult to see the kind of the stakes of the political debate right now.
We must absolutely not go towards the far-right movement. It is important to stay united in France, especially with the Muslims. It is with them that we can truly achieve solidarity.
Despite some reports of vigilante attacks on mosques, the country seems to have remained united. The leader of France's far-right Front National party, Marine Le Pen, is scheduled to meet the French president. The attack is likely to generate sympathy for her anti-immigration stance, but it's unclear whether that will translate into votes. Jacques Federica, CCTV, Paris.